What's up, Capricorn? It's your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot Beat in Boston. Okay, Capricorn, this is for March 1st through March 15th, 2020. Alright, guys, I feel like you have some decision making going on here for you. I feel as though you have two types of decisions. You have one involving business and one involving family. We'll go with business first because that's what I'm feeling the strongest. I feel like maybe someone's offering partnership in a business or they're offering some sort of partnership. But it has it's almost like a contract where you have to read the fine writing at the bottom that's barely legible and you need like a magnifying glass to see that shit. Um you're not the offer looks really good, okay? The offer looks great. The contract looks great. Everything looks great, but there's something about this that's bothering you, that's putting you off balance and making you really, I'm not sure that this is exactly what it seems to be. And that's what I'm getting for this. There's just a business opportunity that's there, but you're not sure that you're willing to go forward with it. It looks great. It looks like a new financial beginning. It looks like right now it's kind of suspended in midair because you're not sure what to make of it. Something about it is rubbing you the wrong way. Something about it is making you stop and say, okay, is this really what it appears to be? Your instinct is kicking in. It's like your high priestess, your subconscious, your superconscious, your conscious is saying, hold on. Before you make this decision, wait a while. Gain more knowledge, learn more of what it is you need to learn about this business decision before you make it. You want to go forward with it because it feels as though it's a new financial beginning. However, something keeps pulling you back. I don't know if it's other offers from other people. You have this idea about a business and everyone's wanting a piece of the pie, or if you're just not sure what the right decision is for you. Some advice right now is don't make any big decisions during Mercury retrograde. If Mercury retrograde, anything can go wrong and everything can go wrong. And when I say anything and everything, I've had my computer shit the bed. I've had my internet turn off for 2 days for absolutely no reason other than it just felt like it. I've had my phone mess up. I've had my camera mess up. I've had my audio on my camera mess up. When I was recording videos, my camera froze and stopped recording. When I was uploading, it was taking me over an hour to upload. 6 videos took me 6 hours. It was ridiculous. So if anyone knows that Mercury retrograde is not a good time to do things or make decisions right now, that would be me. So if you're feeling as though you shouldn't make a decision or you're hesitant to make a decision, then I'm going to say go with your gut instinct. Don't touch that shit until Mercury retrograde is over. And do remember that we're going to be overshadowed by Mercury retrograde even after it leaves. It's supposed to leave somewhere between the 19th and the 23rd. There's different opinions about it. My birthday is March 27th. I will be 40 and I will have Mercury retrograde shadowing over my birthday. Lucky me. So you're going to want to wait until maybe the end of March, beginning of April before you really give a decision. Something is telling you research. There's something there that you need to know that they're not telling you, okay? The other decision seems to be with family. Maybe someone you grew up with, maybe someone who's a part of your family. There's something going on with family. I feel like there's someone there who's out of control and you don't know what to do. You don't know what decision to make. Or there's someone that was out of control prior and now you're just not sure how to go about trusting them or treating them in the right way or making them a part of your life again. It feels like this person's worked really hard for redemption, but you're not really offering much in the way of showing appreciation for that because maybe they've done this before and before and before, but this time you're seeing true changes with them. And you're not really showing them anything in the way of redemption. You're not really making them an offer to be a bigger part of your life. You're still treating them as though they're fucking up, and they're not. And so there's a decision you really need to make, because this person is doing right. This person is doing what they're supposed to be doing. They're out of that phase of, whatever it was that was getting them in trouble, whether it be drugs, alcohol, overindulgence, whatever that was. You need to know that they're out of that phase now. And they do actually want to be an active, healthy, and I'm going to quote healthy, part of your life. And so you really need to make the decision to either make them a part of your life or don't be part of their life at all. Because the more that you remind them of the things they've done in the past, the more it pushes them further and further away from you. Okay, so that's instinct. But I feel like there's two really important decisions going on here. And you really need to get a handle on both of those, because the way you're acting toward this person is really unfair. And this business decision, there's just more to it than meets the eye. There's something going on there that they're not telling you. So think the process through. So now let's shuffle up, see what we can get from the cards. See what the cards have to say, if they want to back me up or if it's just my intuition going crazy. During Mercury retrograde, anything is possible. Okay, so yeah, the family was somebody who is, the Knight of Wands is, very charming, very sweet, but is also out of control. They come back when they only want something. They come back when they need something, and then they're back to their old tricks again. And this is the card of family, the Ten of Pentacles. So there is definitely something going on there. Except that this person is no longer in that phase of life. This person has kind of moved forward and moved on from that. But you're still behaving as though they're that old person. They're that person they used to be. And you're not giving them the credit that they deserve for getting themselves together. Yeah, you're treating them as though they're still that Page of Cups, making small offers and then, disappearing. They're not the same person. They've truly changed who they are. Yeah, you've got the Page of Cups, but then you've got the card of victory, which is the Six of Wands. So this person has had victory over getting their life together. They've had a very hard road, a very hard time, but they've done it. And they want you to acknowledge that they're still trying and that they've put their life together. But you're not acknowledging that, okay? Last shuffle, guys. They're in balance. They're showing you in any way that they can that they're balanced. But no matter where they ask you for help, even support, you're shooting them down. So it's making them want to grow further and further away from you rather than close to you, okay? So they're in balance. It looks like they've made a choice, okay, to balance out their life, to balance out who they are, and to get things in line. And it's taken them a great deal of strength and self-control to do this. It was a choice they made on their own. They're now committed to this lifestyle and working together, but it's looking like you're rejecting that. They're offering a commitment to work together, to be an active, healthy part of your life. Once again, active, healthy part of your life, no longer being the person they used to be, but you're rejecting working together with them. And that's hurtful. They carry a heavy burden for the times that they were out of control, for the things that they went through. And they're trying to gain redemption for that. But it feels like they're constantly being reminded by you that whatever they do, it's like, well, you didn't do that in the past. Well, this is what you did in the past. And it's like they're living by their past, even though they're working toward their future. They're wanting a family, a celebration. They're wanting, to pull their family together. They're wanting redemption. They're wanting to be a part of everyone's life again. But it feels like rejection here. It feels like here's the family, and there they are over there with whoever they can get for support, whoever still supports them. They don't feel like a part of this union, this togetherness with the family. And they've had a huge struggle with this Five of Wands. I almost said Five of Swords. So that would be my asshole card. Meaning they could have been an asshole in the past, yeah. However, they've had a big struggle here with themselves, it shows. With, internal strife, external strife, going through things internally, going through things externally, and finally overcoming these old bad habits and these things that were dragging them down. They had a victory and they overcame it, and they thought that you would be proud. When they came back, the truth came out, and all they got was this tiny little, oh, well, good for you. And I can understand from a personal point of view of, okay, I've heard this a million times, where does it go wrong, blah, 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 blah. But this isn't what this is. This is the sort of truth with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So this tells me this person is being honest and truthful and forthcoming in their communication with you and with what they're doing with their life. But you're not putting in any effort to grow this relationship with them. You're being rather harsh. And there's the card of work. So this may be switching. I can see it both ways. It's probably switching over to a work situation. Like I said, I saw two big decisions there for you. With this Eight of Pentacles, though, it shows them still putting in work, but this Knight of Swords is coming from you. You're shooting them down in a harsh way, in a cruel way that makes them feel as though they're not important to you, that they're not a part of that family unit, no matter what they do. And then when I look at this on the work side of things, this shows me work, but it shows me the Knight of Swords messenger coming in to bring you some information that will help you make this decision later on in around April. Okay? Whatever this is for work, this contract, this new partner, whatever that is, there's going to be a Knight of Swords messenger for you for this. Okay? You're going to be at a crossroads and you're going to wonder if this is on the up and up. Is it legal? But it's going to come down to the wire, because this person and this business opportunity may or may not wait for you. You're at that crossroads. You're trying to do what's going to be right for you, what's going to be justifiable for you. But this person may put the pressure on you to make a forced hand decision in the moment, okay? And it looks like if you do that, you're just getting this tiny little offer from the Page of Cups, whose ass is in the clouds, his head is in the clouds, his feet is in the clouds. He doesn't really know what he's offering, okay? And so you need to be very careful. Watch out for this messenger coming. There is a way to be happy in this with the Sun, and Strength is in the reverse. So there's a way to be happy in this, but I think that you need to be very careful in the decisions that you're making and how you're making them, and making sure that that fine print doesn't involve you having any legalities or backlash with this idea or business or opportunity of whatever it is, whatever it might be for you. It looks like there's some happiness there, but you need to be on your toes, because you've got another Swords messenger, the Page of Swords. And the Page of Swords always, let's face it, all of these messengers always have their own agenda. Okay? And this kind of comes in out of nowhere. If you see, she's coming in with light bulbs. Flying in with light bulbs. How that works out, not really sure. But she's also tiptoeing across a very, very fine line. And I'm not sure if you can see it because of the glare. But she's tiptoeing across a very fine line to this happiness. So you may want to be really careful with whatever is being offered toward you. It could be a job. It could be, if you own your own business, it could be a job you're taking that looks great on the outside, but not so great on the inside. This keeps switching back and forth. It's kind of driving me crazy because now it's back to your family situation. Coming full circle with the fact that this person is bearing their soul to you. They're letting you see the true them. And they're feeling rejected. They're not feeling loved by you. Because you're being too stubborn to forgive. No one said you had to forget. But eventually, after seeing that this person is trying and that they're doing good with themselves, you tend to forget the old ways. You need to put the old things aside. Put the old hurts aside that you went through and go forward with passion and creativity and a new beginning. That's what this person is looking for from you, is a new beginning. Back to business. They're going to drive me crazy. It's talking about don't go forward right now. Because this offer's not what it seems to be. He's offering this pentacle, then that pentacle, then this pentacle, then that one, that one, that one, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So it could be that it's your cut in a company if they want a partnership. It could be, God only knows, it's your decision. Whatever's going on here with your business, it could be a raise, it could be a new position, but they're not telling you all the details in this endeavor. And it's kind of starting to get to you. It's giving you a headache. You're at the point where it's like, okay, well, it's either this or that. And you've been in this hermit mode and trying to make decisions, and you need to stay there only a while longer. You can't stay in hermit mode forever, okay? The universe is letting you know it's time to come out. You may feel like this, but you can't stay in this hermit mode forever. You have to come out, weigh the pros and cons, and figure out what's the best decision in both of these cases. This person, your family member, back and forth. They're going to drag me back and forth, so I'm going to take you with me. Your family member is wishing for anything that is some sort of positive from you. Some sort of, hey, good job. Something. And you're just not willing to give in. It's always bring up the past, shove the past down their throat. Well, you did this 10 years ago. Well, 15 years ago it was this. This is not the same thing. This is a divine wish that you would get past this and be able to rebuild a new relationship with this person. They're giving you equal reciprocation and love. They have nothing but good intention here with this Queen of Cups. They're giving everything they've got in hopes that you'll finally get that they mean well. But you're not catching it. You're seeing it, but you're just not responding like you should. Coffee time. Okay, so the Queen of Wands just fell with the Devil. Now, this could go either way. This could go in the family situation where someone's influencing your decisions and giving this person forgiveness, or this could go the business way in the sense that this might be what you're waiting for to reveal itself. Okay? Either way, it's your decision. This person in your family has no weight in your decision, nor should they. And this person in business needs to disclose all of the details in an honest way. And it looks like here, you're just afraid to give that love because you don't want to see this turn back into this. You don't want to see the situation turn back into what it was before. But it's not, okay? You're afraid to give this Ace of Cups because you don't want to see this Knight of Wands come back out, in and out, only when they need something, in and out, in and out, in and out. That's not what this is anymore. You've got to learn to give this Ace of Cups. You can't keep it reversed forever. The Tower is in the past. It's in reverse. You now, in both cases, need to use your intuition. You need to go with what is right, not what someone tells you is right. Go with what you feel. Okay, Capricorn, that is what I have for you for March 15th, or March 1st through March 15th, 2020. If you need a more personalized reading, since this is a general reading and may not apply to everyone, please feel free to send me an email in the box below, and I will send you a list of services. This is your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot Bee in Boston, and I will catch you on the flip side. Bye, guys.